2014 Golf R, so Mark 7. When you put your foot down, it just grips. And I think I miss a little bit of lunacy, you know. And I'm going to go and drive a 2005 M3.
There's potholes everywhere.
Bit of wheel spin there. I'm driving a Golf R to go and drive a BMW M3 to see if it's better. Of course it's better. It must be. Surely. It's four-wheel drive, so it feels very safe, it feels very planted, which is a good thing. It feels great in the wet. You can drive it pretty much just as hard in the wet as you can in the dry. It feels fantastic. It's a really, really good car. I do like it, but I don't love it. It doesn't make me want to just grab the keys and go for a drive just for the hell of it. I've never done that in the 3 years I've had it. And life is too short to drive dull cars, and there's a dullness to this. Although it's very quick, although it puts a smile on your face, there's a dullness to it. It's a good car. Well, let's see how good this M3 is. Why wouldn't it be better? It's a rear-wheel drive manual E46 M3. It's a really smart looking thing, and it's aged very, very well indeed. The E46 M3 aged incredibly well. It must be better, surely. E46 BMW M3. It doesn't feel... A little bit of phone interference. What I'll do, I'll just put my phone on aeroplane, because maybe it's my phone doing that. Very heavy clutch. Very heavy clutch indeed. Which I don't think is a bad thing. So it's warmed up. Manual gearbox, feels brilliant. You can open the rear 3/4 windows electrically, which is quite nice. So just pop those open. We should be able to get a bit of sound from the exhaust. So already it feels very up together. This is a nice example, actually. This is a very nice example. 97,000 miles and not showing any of them at all. It feels very powerful. I don't know if it feels as powerful as the Golf though, which is a shame. So put it in sport. Shall I put it in sport? Hill and tow, brilliant. Nice bit of noise from the old phone there. Yeah, it squirms a bit when it's putting its power down, which I'm all about. I think that's fantastic. Gets to 40 quickly. Work out whether it's comfortable or not. Of course it's comfortable. It feels great. If it didn't make that noise all the time, it would be very comfortable. There's a few little bits in the interior that are a bit loose, just around the C pillar, both C pillars, A pillar. It's alright. Other than that, headline is really good. I mean, it's 20 years old nearly, this car. Feels great. And it's quick, isn't it? It just jumped from the middle of the road right to the from the left hand side of the road to the middle of the road for absolutely no reason at all. Maybe that was my fault. It's not snap your neck fast, but then maybe that's a good thing, because cars are all going to the point where they're so quick you can't really run them up hard through the gears because you're just breaking all the speed limits. Maybe it'd be better to have something with 338 horsepower. That noise. Let's do a little pull away, shall we? Anything behind there? It's more exciting because I've got to try and hold it in a straight line. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what it's all about. Oh my God. Both grown up and immature. Is it easy to get on with? Can you park it and reverse it? Yeah, I mean the clutch is heavy, but you can operate it. That noise, really annoying. Range 10 miles. Does put a smile on your face. It definitely does that. Hold on just a second. It really feels like I'm actually guiding it around that corner, and if had I not been doing that, we would have ended up in trees. Whereas in the Golf, you sometimes feel that you're not actually in charge of it. It just kind of does it all for you, being four-wheel drive. Of course it's better than a Golf R, I mean, for goodness sake. It's an M3. Appeals to the child in me. 3 miles left, 2 miles left. Same car, different day. Brought the wife this time.
I feel like I've completely forgotten how to drive. One on this side of the road and two a manual.
Well, that's good to know, isn't it?
Yes, it is a 30, and I will adhere to the speed limit.
As one always should.
As one always should. Oh, it's quite exciting, isn't it?
It is exciting. I'll put it in sport. There you go.
Okay.
Drop it down to third. So that revved to 4,500 and it goes to 8.5. It really comes on song after 5.5. So when you get a straight bit of road, take it up to 8.5. Ah, right, go. Get it to second. Right, all the way to 8.5.
Really?
All the way.
What, in second?
All the way. Keep going.
Oh, no, it's... Really?
Third.
Woo!
There you go.
Okay.
So you want to rev it to really get the best out of it.
It just doesn't... I think it's just my instinct to go up a gear when it's...
It wants you to change at 8.5.
I'm just not used to that. It's not something I'm used to. But it's so nice to have it manual. I just, especially if it revs like that.
Just put it in second and floor. It's a 60 here. There you go. Feels good, doesn't it?
It does feel good. It's not a relaxing drive though, is it? I suppose
okay, we'll put it in. Take it out of sport.
It just, if you were to drive like this all the time, I think I'd be very stressed.
I know I wouldn't drive it like this all the time.
You would.
No, I wouldn't.
And actually, for the age of the car, it doesn't feel its age. I don't
No,
think.
that's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I thought when I was in here. I mean, it looks older because it is older.
Well, it is older.
But as far as wear and tear,
we haven't got windy windows.
no windy windows. Well, electric windows were around before 2005, which is useful. But it does look older. It looks older than the Golf. The Golf has actually got a really nice interior.
The Golf's lovely though.
Yeah, it is lovely, but it's not a. This is like a motoring legend.
Yeah.
This is folkloric level of.
It handles nicely.
Yes, it does. The ultimate driving machine.
Really.
Great corner this. Go on.
Oh yeah.
Beauty.
That's nice.
Holds the road nicely.
It does. It really does.
That beeping noise is fun, isn't it?
Yes. What's that? What's that?
It's a pigeon. Throw it in this corner. Nice and hard.
Throw you in the bloody car. What with children? Children on bikes?
It'll do more than 15 miles an hour around that corner.
Oh yeah, I know, but I don't want to kill a child today.
Do it tomorrow.
I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, that's different. Shall we head back?
Are you driving back? Do you want me to drive back?
No, I don't want you to drive back.
Oh, come on.
No, I don't like you driving cars.
Well, sorry. So, it's just a bit more exciting, isn't it, really?
It is a bit more exciting.
Exciting as a passenger, is it?
I'm a terrible I hate being a passenger.
I know.
I don't like it.
Terrible.
I really don't like it.
One of the worst. In fact, down to third. Down to second.
You get so anything. And there's potholes everywhere.
Not everywhere. But it corners nicely, look. And the brakes are good. You can heel and toe.
Yeah, that's really good.
You like the brakes,
Oh,
don't you?
I love that.
Love the brakes.
What? Right, enough now. Just drive it like a normal person, please.
Bit of wheel spin there. Don't worry about it. Is that quicker than the Golf?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it
absolutely.
is quicker, isn't it?
I don't think that. No, they're not the same at all. This is much quicker.
Yeah, good. I found it hard to tell. So this, compared to the new M3, is, apart from the fact it's probably about 80 or 90 grand, depending on the spec and what this and the other, it's probably about 80 or 90 grand less to buy this. This looks very understated. This looks very.
I mean, I will give you that compared to the other one. But then you compare it to the Golf, I would go Golf all day long. So that's not what you wanted to hear. You don't always go, oh, we should definitely get this.
Yeah.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Right, so if you were going to replace the Golf, so you want something rear-wheel drive though, because you like the feel of this, and it's safe enough to drive sensibly without falling off the road.
Porsche.
Oh, she wants a Porsche. It's a Porsche.
I don't say Porsche because I'm not a.
You don't know what you're talking about.
No, because and you've only recently started saying Porsche. You said Porsche.
I was only to appease you, but I've stopped doing that.
No, I think you're trying to show. You're showing off.
Yeah.
And also, you want to do a long journey because of that awful noise that.
I know, it's annoying, isn't it?
Yeah.
But-
Go.
What, do you want me to really go?
No.
Spin it up.
No, please don't.
I'm not going to, see. I like it. But you don't. You're nonplussed by an M3.
It's alright.
I mean, it's alright. You'd rather have the Golf than this?
Yes.
So, for the benefit of the viewer, what did you make of the E46 M3?
It's alright.
It's alright.
You know what? It's very impressive. It's thrilling to drive. However, I can't help but get away from the connotation of it being a little bit, I don't know.
Louche.
Yeah. I like it, I don't love it.
Well, this is where I am with the Golf. I like it, but I don't love it.
But then you've got to go through the whole rigmarole of selling it and all that rubbish. Well, I tell you what, the mission is find a car that I love as well.
That's why we're here.
I know, but so I don't love this. I like it.
Do you want to try an M2?
Yeah.
Okay. Try an M2. Well, you're going to have to explain to Paul why you don't like it.
Why? I didn't even want to come down here, so I've got to tell him that I don't like it. Can't I just say I'll think about it?
No. Leaves me in a situation, that little test drive, because that car is more exciting than this Golf R, but is it worth selling this Golf R in order to buy that car? I don't know, that's a question. Anyway, subscribe, keep watching, and you'll know the result. Know what I do. See you next time.